Hello, and in this video I have new headset with new microphone.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, and I don't know how this microphone sounds like. Is it better or is it worse? I guess this video will show. But what I wanna do is to finish this game as Sorcerer. I recorded couple adventures as Sorcerer, but I never played Dark Souls 3 as Sorcerer because Sorcerer sucks shit in this game. The magic at low level is so weak, you might just not use it at all. But, oh well, I'm veteran, I know what to expect. I played this so many times. I failed SL1 run on Abyss Watchers. However, I feel I have solid chance. Even in version I'm playing right now, there is bug and one arcane fragment, which collecting all grants you access to weapon with buffing magic damage. One of those fragments is bugged and is missing, so you cannot get all in single playthrough. Hopefully in next version of mod this will be fixed, but I don't really need that. There are other there are rings and other items to buff your magic damage. So yeah, I have planned what to do and how to play, and this video is mostly recorded just to test this mic. Just that's all what it is. That's all what it is, and I guess I'm gonna try to follow my original strategy, which might be invalid eventually with killing NPC with Valorine Skull. So let's just go. Let's just go. Although, maybe we should not play as Sorcerer exactly and pick someone who has magic, but maybe not on like fucking. What is my problem with this class is look how little vitality, the strength and dex this guy has. Almost nothing. Like compared to other class which are meal builds, those guys are solid. They having way more and at the beginning of game they can use a lot of weapons. But this guy is like, no, I'm ready to die. I just already give up, so yeah. That's why I don't want to really start game as Sorcerer, even if I want to finish game as Sorcerer, maybe you should start as Thief, to be completely honest. Maybe? No. This is big mistake. This entire introduction is too long. Uh, but, well, I don't know how this game can be possible to fucking. I don't know how this game can be possible to complete as Sorcerer. Can you even finish this game as Sorcerer? I know there are some bosses which are just simply impossible to beat as Sorcerer. Or at least it's gonna be way harder to fight with them. It's already way harder to fight with NPC as Sorcerer because those fucking assholes having the auto dodge of your spells, so you will never hit them with your spells, so you have to use melee weapon, which as Sorcerer and Cleric is usually very weak. Almost pathetic and useless. Like you see in my adventure with Ledo, how this asshole can dodge every single spell. By default. So there is no way to use your fucking. No chance to use your fucking build effectively against him. And that apply to most NPCs, and you can see how little damage I'm doing to those dogs. But this is gonna be also. This entire run might be also a test. Because maybe the missing arcane fragment is only related to picking the new class. The new added class in this version of mod. Because I remind you, this is version 3.3.5a. And I didn't have this problem with version 3.3.4. I didn't. But the fucking version 3.3.5 introduced new class and new bugs for me. So yay, that's very very cool. This version actually... This is probably the most bugged version that I played. Don't wanna complain really, but... Oh shit, the other guy is after me now, but... I don't wanna really complain, but this... I didn't had any real problem with this mod. Up until now. Up until now, as I started to play this version. Oh, thank you. Too bad I couldn't fucking make use of the stagger of this guy. But yeah, the fucking missing arcane fragment makes the sorcerer fucking weaker than he or she already is. Because I'm supposed to use everything what I can to my advantage. How you miss? No clue. But yeah, the fragment from Erythril right next to Forgotten Storm King is missing. There are just empty corpses lying on the ground without treasure for you to pick up. I tried twice and there was nothing there. There was seriously nothing there, so I'm just gonna assume it is a bug. It is a bug which applies only this version. I never had this before, but if I had this twice in a row, I'm pretty sure we encountered this third time, and I'm really not happy. Especially because I'm playing as Sorcerer, and I would like to make video where all those fragments are. I really would like. So yeah. We killed this guy, and surprisingly we killed him without taking damage. I didn't even notice. But this is gonna be beginning of the new series. If my mic is little bit off, I'm gonna try to do something with this in the next video. As I said, the first video is always a test. And I wonder how much damage I can... Excuse me. That was perfect backstab, but whatever. I wonder how much damage I can do to Gundyr with my spells. Because I wanna leave fucking my spells on boss fight. And also, this is very weird and thing I don't really understand. Like, you have this shield. Yeah, you have this shield, which is cool. But the thing I don't understand is... No, maybe... I wanted to complain why you have no enough fucking stats to use this shield properly. I never fucking understood what is the point of giving player items he cannot use at the beginning. I understand if you will find something lying on the ground, or like you taking loot from enemies that you just killed, or you creating something from... You son of a bitch. Or you creating something from their souls, and you cannot use this, and I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. We good. I understand you cannot use this item effectively. I understand, because you just found it and you might not have proper build to use that. But I don't understand why you give it the new class that just started the game item he or she cannot use properly. It just makes no sense. Same as this doesn't make sense why you starting game with having over 70 fucking percent weight. So you're starting with automatic heavy roll. Like seriously, it's almost as stupid as not fucking being able to proper wield mace in Dark Souls 2 as cleric. Like, this is your only one weapon which you cannot even wield properly. Isn't that dumb enough? And man, it takes so long to kill them. So long to fucking kill them. Maybe I should not use the trusty attack? Maybe I should not use trusty attack and... Wow, you just cannot fall apparently. And I'm gonna die due to this. Yes! So you see, this is why I think the fucking sorcerer sucks shit. I'm sorry, but he does. And yes, I can confirm you the fucking... Oh cool, I'm back here because I didn't grab bonfire, sweet. I can confirm you the fucking thing with health regen that you sometimes get and sometimes you do not have this is a complete bug. Creator officially fucking pointed this one, so yeah. It is version 3.3.5a and that shit is still not fixed. He said something like he has no idea how to exactly fix this. Wow, that's is more than enough. I guess this bug gonna be fucking... This fucking bug will be a long time until creator will fucking fix him. Although it's not really bad because it benefits player. Except it's just happening randomly, so there is nothing what you can really do. Like, now it would be nice to have this because I'm missing health, but no. Of course, now I cannot have this. I can only have this when I don't really need it. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of bugs. They always fucking... You can always encounter them when you don't want to. And mostly they work against you. And there is enemy here which always die when you're using bonfire. I don't know which one, but you always getting souls when you fucking respawning here. So that's cool. That is just common trend for this mod. Just make enemies spawn in air so they will automatically die. And yeah. Why I couldn't do this before? Seriously. That was almost perfect. If only before this guy wouldn't fucking conveniently block my attack and he would be falling as he should. If only I would be alive, but no. Of course not. But as other class I would be able to tank this damage and kill them easy, but you see it takes 3 hits to kill them as sorcerer. That's once again fucking point taken. Sorcerer suck shit and never supposed to be fucking even added to this game. Because magic is only good in Dark Souls 3 on high level. And I'm about to die again. By just 3 fucking hollows. That's how powerful the sorcerer is. You see, in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, I would be okay, because in those games you have amount of spells you can use. You don't have fucking blue bar like in this game. Which is also consumed when you're using weapon art, so you cannot even use weapon art if you are sorcerer, because it will drain your mana. So yeah, that's cool. Let me guess, that does nothing. Exactly, about this. That also does nothing, so... Yeah, and that does complete nothing. So that pretty much says more than enough. And... If anyone have any questions, why I don't like Sorcerer, and why I never picking Sorcerer, and why Sorcerer suck shit, well, let me tell you, terrible damage, terrible stats, terrible weapon, terrible spells which takes ages to cast, and in mods are highly ineffective. So yeah, I'm dead. That was actually my fault. I thought he will miss with this. Just slap me in the face. Just that. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna be fucking struggle with first boss. With boss which, as every other class, I can kill no damage. But Sorcerer suck shit that much, you cannot even kill first boss no damage. Because you're doing no damage. It's about damage. Every time with bosses in this game, it's about damage. If you're doing none, you're doing no progress. And you will die quicker and quicker. By the way, look at my HP. Like pretty much one hit from this guy and I'm dead. One hit from him and I'm dead. Can I by the way use my shield to parry? Well, I can. But that also barely does anything. Ow. Yeah, it's true. You think fear time is a charm? I don't think so. I don't think so. Fear time is probably the charm where I'm gonna lose all my souls I gathered so far. This is what's gonna happen. It's this kind of charm. This is fucking charm which benefits enemies. Because enemies having high advantage on my ass with everything what they doing. In literally everything. Yeah. So how about we just gonna parry you to death? I should pick up my souls. Really should. Yeah. No, this is fucking ridiculous. This is ludicrous. This is obnoxious and fucking hilarious in the same time. How they can make Sorcerer that bad? Like, this is not gonna be full serious. This is gonna be another adventure. But as last thing, I'm gonna show you how you can easily beat this boss as any other class. Literally. You can just speedrun this boss as another class. Yes, indeed, you can. Even as the private, I can beat this. So, you know what? I'm gonna beat this boss first try as the prize. To prove how much this class sucks shit. The private is technically the weakest from all. He has level 0, so he should do even less damage. The difference is he actually does more damage than even Sorcerer. You know why? Because he has fucking Warcry and Mace. Mace does... Is it Mace? No, it's a club. But it's the same category of weapon. It's the weapon which, yeah, has this kind of moveset. So, yeah, those category of weapon does very high poise damage. So yeah, that is your winning ticket pretty much. So watch me now slay the Udex Gundyr first try. As confirmation, the Sorcerer suck shit and you never supposed to pick him as starting class. Unless you really wanna die. Unless you really wanna die. In this mod everything is way harder and I assure you, without armor the Udex will one-shot me now for sure. The difference is now I actually have decent damage. Even if before I said I'm doing low. Like before I was doing with single hit 33. Let's compare now. How much damage I can do to him? You see, I'm doing more. This is how terrible Sorcerer is. Sorcerer doing less damage than even fucking deprived. And spells just taking too long to cast. So yeah. Fucking take a gamble, can I kill this guy first try or not? I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna say so. If game will not break my lock-on, I can do it. So you see, you can stagger him so easy. So fucking easy. Like what? 2 hits? 3 hits and he is staggered? That speaks volume. You can kill Udex easier as deprived than as Sorcerer. That is pretty much confirmation. Oh, Miyazaki, how you can create unbalanced piece of shit that bad? How? How it is fucking possible to the weakest class be the stronger than even fucking Sorcerer? I get it, Sorcery is fucking OP in Dark Souls 2, so they have to fucking apply atomic nerf to it in next game. But why, man? Like, look at this. This guy is now not even hard. That's the funny thing. He's seriously not even hard and he's dead. Flawless by being staggered to death. So yeah, in this video I just wanna to test my mic and I just wanna fucking prove that the private is way better than Sorcerer to start. So yeah, thank you for seeing this and I hope my mic was okay and see you in another adventure. Take care and goodbye.